Hey y'all, this is my submission for the WIG 2024 Winter Indoor Gardening Challenge, hosted by GT Junior Girls at Alaska and Mike's Chaotic Gardening. Alright, so I don't have a tripod for my camera, which I'm holding in my hand, so I'm just gonna turn this camera off. Alright, so I am going to do 4 tomatoes, 4 peppers, and a cucumber. I'm selecting plants that I cannot grow outdoors right now. I do have some tomatoes and some peppers outdoors right now. They are literally on their last leg because we're having some pretty cold days, and by the end of this month we will have freezing temps, and so they're not going to make it through this month. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to actually harvest all the tomatoes I have. Most of them are not ready and they're green, so I may pick them and see if they ripen indoors. But the majority of those things outdoors, the peppers I can harvest and they will be fine. But the tomatoes, I'm not going to be harvesting ripened fruit whenever I do harvest them, which is going to be soon. So anyway, I am going to be growing other things indoors also, but I'm focusing on the things that I can't grow outside. And I also don't want to have too many things on this to keep track of. This will be plenty. And then for the peppers, I picked my favorite, which is the jalapeno. And this is one of the first packs I bought way back in 2020. So I don't know if these will germinate or not. If they don't, I'll just drop some more seeds. I do have some more jalapeno packs of seeds. I'm going to start with dropping these seeds today. I picked the cayenne because cayenne don't usually get very large, so they should do well indoors. Now this giant bell pepper may get pretty big. I'm not sure. I've seen pepper plants get as tall as 6 feet, so it just depends. But I'm still going to grow it indoors because I want bell peppers. And these take 70 to 80 days to reach maturity. The cayenne take 80 days to reach maturity. Let's see if I can do it like this. All right, so that's the seed pack. All right. And these are the, whoops. These are the emerald giant bell peppers. And the California Wonder, which I have some more of these from a different brand or different seed company. The beefsteak, the large red cherry, orange currant, Tiny Tim, and one is the homemade pickling cucumber. All right, y'all, so my tripod that I normally use is outdoors somewhere. I haven't used it since the last time I recorded outdoors, and I don't feel like going out there to look for it in the dark. So I'm just gonna continue with the setup since it's already set up. All right, so I'm gonna use this for to start my seeds hydroponically. Now this is a system for growing like sprouts. I'm gonna try this system for that eventually. Hopefully this month. Definitely this winter. You know, I'm gonna, to occupy my time. Since I'm not gonna be doing as much outdoors, I will still have an outdoor garden, but it's primarily brassicas. I'm gonna do some lettuce and stuff like that too. But anyway, for indoors, I'm gonna do some of more of these things, including using this for its purpose, which is to grow sprouts. And I can do that year round, but especially now that it's winter time, I want to go ahead and try these things out. But firstly, I'm going to use this to start my seeds hydroponically, just in one place. I'm going to use these little growth sponges. These are normally used with a hydroponic system, and they're kind of taller than these containers. So I'm gonna cut off the bottom, but I'm gonna save that because I can use it later to put a seed in. So I'm actually cutting off more than I need to, and that's just so when I use it later, it'll be a bigger thing for me to use. And I need 8 of these because I have, well, 9. I need 9 of them. So, and I added that cucumbers. I initially was only going to do tomatoes and peppers, but I decided to add the cucumber right before I started filming this. Let me see, how many is that? I'm gonna use these bigger ones for the rest. And I'll keep it. Just cutting off the bottom. And these have a little indentation in them at the top, but not at the bottom. So when I use these later, I'll have to do my own little indentation to put the seeds in. Is that it? Oh wait, that's the last one. All right, and these aren't gonna, I wasn't careful about the height of these. I'm just cutting off the bottoms. Oh, I didn't cut that one. Wait, I think that's an extra one. Let's see. No, I don't think it is. Doop, doop. Yeah, that's 8. So I have, and I need 9, duh, cucumbers. So I cut out this bottom. Oh, this is gonna be the tricky part. Keeping track of which seeds are which. Oh man. So I'll use the big ones for the, I have a bunch of I have 6 big ones and 3 little ones. I think I'll go ahead and put my pebbles in here to help position them. Alright, I'm just gonna have to go in an order. And I'll have this video to help me keep track. So I'm gonna do the peppers along this edge. Wait, I'm missing one. Let me make sure they're all, okay, here's one, the other one. Because the length of it can be good for wicking up the moisture to make sure the seeds stay moist. So I don't know, so I think maybe it's better to have them a little longer, but I did cut a few of them. We'll see if that makes a difference. Although last year I just put the seeds in a little bitty piece of paper towel and they germinated. Alright, just first impressions, I think the smaller ones are better to use. They're easier to get down in there, and you know, I kept them longer so they'll wick up water better too. But anyway, let me get on to this. I'm sure I'm pronouncing it wrong, but Ananase Nor, Nore, whatever. All right, and then I'll go ahead and put some water in this. All right, I'm gonna need more water. This wasn't a full bottle, so this, I haven't put 16 ounces in here. This is maybe half a bottle. You can see how much water is in there. And I should have rinsed my pebbles a little more because I still have a little bit of that dust or sediment on them, but it's fine. And I do have a humidifying dome for this tray. Let me go get it. All right, so here is the dome for this. And it does have a little vent that you can open and close. I'm going to close it until I get germination for these. And this is a very tall dome. All right, let me go get my soil. All right, so I got the soil ready. So again, I'm only going to put one seed in each of these, except for the tiny Tims. I'm going to put them in this, and I'll put 2 in here because I don't mind having multiple of the tiny Tims since they don't get very big. All right, I had to go get one of my little tools to pop these all in a little and cover them. And I will also water these a little bit. Though the soil is moist, and with the humidifying dome, it'll definitely be enough moisture in there. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching.